Ben Affleck's daughter Violet has an odd obsession. Masks. COVID. Yes, it's 2025. We know masks don't do diddly squat, but some people really love their Donald Duck looking faces. Violet Affleck spoke to the UN about this topic. Pay close attention.
We are told by leaders across the board that we are the future. But when it comes to the ongoing pandemic, our present is being stolen right in front of our eyes. For adults, the relentless beat of back to normal, ignoring, downplaying, and concealing both the prevalence of airborne transmission and the threat of long COVID, manifested in a series of choices. Young people lacked both real choice in the matter and information about what was being chosen for us.
So she's upset at the relentless beat back to normal, which would be not masking, no social distancing, and no lockdowns? She wants these things back?
It is neglect of the highest order to look children in the eyes and say, we knew how to protect you, and we didn't do it. We have access to a technology to prevent airborne disease, something that millions of our ancestors and millions of people around the world today would kill for, and we refuse to use it.
We refuse to use it? Do you mean we refuse to force the entire population to use it? Because let's zoom out here and look at the people in this room. Most of them are not wearing masks, and they're all sitting next to each other. That is their personal choice.
We can recognize filtered air as a human right as intuitively as we do filtered water.
But people can get a mask easily if they want to. They're not expensive. Are you now suggesting the government needs to supply masks?
We can create clean air infrastructure that is so ubiquitous and so obviously necessary, tomorrow's children don't even know why we need it.
I don't know exactly what she means by clean air infrastructure. It's probably some huge government overreach. But I think we can all agree that we should work for clean air. That's a noble goal. But then I should hear her specifically calling out China and India. But I'm not hearing that. In 2024, Violet spoke to the Los Angeles City Council about this same issue.
It hits communities of color, disabled people, elderly people, trans people, women, and anyone in a public-facing essential job the hardest.
Right. Well, Violet was a bit unclear in her UN speech about what she wants, but here she breathlessly spelled it out.
I demand mask availability, air filtration, and far UVC light in government facilities, including jails and detention centers, and mask mandates in county medical facilities. We must expand the availability of high-quality free tests and treatment, and most importantly, the county must oppose mask bans for any reason. They do not keep us safer.
On one hand, I feel genuine sympathy for Violet. She's seemingly broken and in a situation where she won't get better. On the other hand, we need to make sure we keep people like this far away from the levers of power. Do you remember how brain dead the people around you were in 2020? We can't let this happen again. We're still recovering from this disaster. So sorry, Violet, we're going to have to pass on this vision of the future.